This one hit a stud, so I'm good. But this one did not hit a stud, and it's already pulling out. And this one, Chris Steinmeier, Evolution DIY here. And I just wanted to give you a tip today. I'm working on a towel bar and a toilet paper holder for a rental that I have. And I just want to show you something that I don't really like that they give you in the kit in a way that I think will fix it so it doesn't rip off the wall. Or if you have a towel bar that's ripped off the wall or a toilet paper holder, you can probably use this tip to fix your situation. So let me show you what's going on. So these are the drywall anchors they give you. They tell you to drill a 1/4 inch hole. I think a 1/4 inch hole or eighth inch hole. And these are so much stronger. So what happens with these is they go into the wall and then they pull up against the drywall, kind of like this. And they just give it so much more structure. I don't know what these are called, but anyway, these are a lot better for pull out. And I'll show you kind of how these go on. But they do take a significantly bigger hole. So I'm gonna drill these, with this large drill bit. But it is gonna fix this problem. All right, so these towel bar holders, go up like this and they sit on this bracket. And then there's a little screw underneath that you screw them in. And you can kind of see, I put this toilet paper holder on and it's already pulling off the wall right here. This one hit a stud, so I'm good. But this one did not hit a stud and it's already pulling out. And this one I got right into a stud. So this one's gonna be good to go. I put 2 long screws in, but this particular hole over here is not on a stud. Sorry, I don't have a tripod with me today, so I'm doing my best. So here you go. These 2 screws now, you can just take these out. Now, you may have a situation where this has already ripped out, but anyway, in my case, I'm just gonna draw out these mollies using this drill. Okay, and then here's what you do. You get your screw in here and you get your 2 things with the screws just sticking out of them. And then you're gonna, these are spring loaded, you're gonna compress these like this and you're gonna stick them into this hole. It's a little hard to do with one hand, but I'm trying to make a video for you. So you're gonna do it like that. Switch hands. And then you're gonna do this one. Like that. You can see you're gonna push these into the wall and they're gonna kind of spring open once they're in there. They're gonna spring open like that. And then now you can't pull them back out. Now you want to tighten this down really good and it's going to pull against the back of that drywall and it's going to give you such a better bite. All right, the way to tighten these down is to hold this, kind of put a little pressure against it and then run your drill like that. Sorry, I can't do it with one hand, but anyway, that's how you do it. And it'll because if you leave the slack, those things are just spinning inside the wall. So you want to pull so that they got a little bit of force against them and then put those screws in. All right, and that's what it looks like when it's in. And you don't want to tighten these too much. You don't want. If you tighten them too much, you're gonna rip them. You're gonna rip this huge chunk out of your drywall, which is not what you want to do. But anyway, this will make this much more sturdy than it was. Check that out. That gap's completely gone, and this thing is just super solid now. Both of these. So like I said, one hit a stud, and one I put those nice, really good anchors in. And towel bar, this hit a stud, and then over here, I'm gonna do those anchors again. So what I was saying is what people are generally going to do, they're going to do this. They're going to grab their towel like this, right? And they're just going to keep pulling this and pulling this and pulling this. So I really recommend you put those nice wall anchors in or try to hit a stud if you can. But this towel bar, is 24 inches. So only one side would hit a stud. So anyway, that's how you make these towel bars much more stable. Just to be clear, this is the hand towel bar, and I also use those anchors on this one too because people are gonna use this a lot. It's just gonna get a lot of use, and you don't want those things to rip out of the wall. These anchors are junk. They hardly hold. So use something good for something like this. I wouldn't do chin-ups on it, but it should be a lot more stable. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, whatever, if you want some more videos from my channel. Thanks again.